Hey guys, how you guys doing today? Welcome to JT's Vending Services LLC's YouTube channel. Appreciate you guys for rocking with us today. Today is June 27th, and it's our daily devotional time. There we go. Trying to get the tripod set up right. So, first of all, I want to say welcome to all our new subscribers. Thank you so much for subscribing to our YouTube channel. We truly appreciate you guys helping us grow. That's been a tremendous help in getting new subscribers and getting our videos additional watch time. So thank you so much for that. So let's jump into the daily devotional for June 27th. Now, remember, guys, these daily devotionals, they're evergreen. They can be used any day and any time you're going through something, because that's what I use them for. So I decided, hey, how about I share this with other people who might be struggling or new in their faith. So just keep that in mind. So this day devotional is entitled, Too Busy to Worry. Do not let your hearts be troubled. You believe in God, believe also in me. John chapter 14, verse 1. And it says, the attitude of hope is so much more enjoyable than the attitude of worrying. And yet, far too often, we find it much easier to mull over our worries than to think about the hope God offers us. So before I move forward, like, that's been me and my wife's big thing. Like, we run across the issue. We had a business issue that we was just dealing with, but due to someone that didn't have integrity, and we prayed about it, we discussed it, we left it in God's hand, and we was like, whatever happens. We're not gonna worry about it because we didn't do anything wrong. The other side didn't do anything wrong. It was one individual that did something wrong. And sadly, he worked for that company. So it was a horrible feeling like we felt like we were being used, and then on the other side, that company felt like they were being used. It was a bad feeling. But we got through it. We left it in God's hand. And my wife said yesterday, or day before yesterday, she was like, well, whatever God decides, He decides, and we moved on. So we've made it a habit of practicing of not worrying about things that are going wrong or can go wrong, and putting our worries and our trust in God. Because when my wife brings something to me, she know me. I'm not a worrier. I'm throwing it to God. My partner got it. He can handle it, and I leave it in His hands. And it always works out the way it's supposed to work out. It may not be the best way that we think, but in the long, we always look back and go, that did work out the way it needed to. So just want to put that little input in. What is it about dwelling on the negative that attracts our thinking? There are many negative voices in the world that go so far as to ridicule the person of hope. If that's been you, try to get away from around those people. An old blessing declares, blessed is the person who is too busy to worry in the daytime and too sleepy to worry at night. Is your heart troubled? Reading the Psalms, making a list of God's works in our lives, singing along to our favorite worship songs, serving others through a business, JT's Vending, serving others faithfully, through a business or as a volunteer. There are all kinds of positive ways to spend our time to cultivate faith in God's promise and keep us from brewing over what may or may not happen. Serve. Simply, you're serving God's other children. You're earning money. You're serving someone else. You're pleasing God by serving your fellow man. Anyway, let's not get sidetracked. Declare your belief in God, the Father, and God the Son to set your heart in the right direction. God, thank you for your faithfulness. Help me to set my mind on you today. May God add a blessing to the hearers and the doers of his word. So guys, that's what we talk about here on our YouTube channel. We talk about how, you know, we focus on service with our company. We focus on serving with our in our daily lives, and whether it's volunteer or, you know, like you said, have a business to help customers. And when you start a business and, you know, help customers, you're serving your fellow man. They're paying you for it, and getting paid for it is not a bad thing. It's a good thing. It's the way your customers tell you thank you. So if you got something that's heavy on your heart, I say give it to God before you go to bed, because that's kind of what I do. I give it to Him. Like I pay out. Here you go. I can't handle this, and I go to sleep. God, please help me get through this, deal with this, address this. Please give me the words and the wisdom and the knowledge to do the thing that you put me on this earth here to do in a way that pleases you and serves as many of my fellow man as possible. And I go to bed. I'm done. I no need to worry about it, because I can, as long as I know I've done the thing that I'm supposed to do, everything else is out of my control. So that's my little tip, to not worry. And it takes a lot of practice, a crap ton of practice. And it's like a bunch of big scenarios hit me, and a bunch of, you know, this court custody stuff. They used to just weigh me down and have me tired and sad and miserable. But after, you know, a few months of that and getting hit and beat up and having a range of emotions, I yielded my life to Christ. I said, I'm done. I can't do this. I can't do it by myself. And I don't worry about any of it. I think about it, but it doesn't stop what I'm doing. It doesn't change how I interact with my family, and it doesn't control my life. I truly love serving other people, because I know in doing that, that's pleasing my Lord and Savior Jesus Christ, which is obviously pleasing his Father. So, try not to worry so much. I know it's easier said than done. Put a little practice into it. Give it to God. And like it said, declare your belief in God the Father and God the Son. And set your heart in the right direction. I know it sounds simple, but think about the lessons that you received in life or that you've learned. How simple were they? When somebody told you not to do something because this is going to happen. Very simple instructions. And oftentimes, the easiest things are extremely simple. It's just hard for us to follow them because we're human and we like to complicate things. So when you see God working and moving in your life, even when you have pitfalls and delays and you get setbacks, keep pushing forward, perseverance, put God first, and I guarantee you, he will guide you to improve your life. Guys, have a blessed day. If you get a chance, jump back and check out the cost of racism. The cost of racism, and I think I had another title for it, like the cost of racism and how we can build together. Yeah, I think that was the title. I might change it to, but my goal was just to try to explain where I came, how I, like a gist of how I grew up and the things I went through. And the part 2 will come out Saturday, I think, Saturday morning. And you check that out if you have time. And you guys on TikTok, if you want to, you can jump over to our YouTube channel and check out the daily devotionals that you may have missed. Because I had issues posting my daily devotionals on TikTok from my computer, and I don't know. I'm new to this, so. But check us out, guys. Thank you so much. Have a blessed night. Au revoir. À bientôt. À la prochaine. Go!